It's time to do a little more Battletech action once again. Right now, we got some things going on. We have some repairs to the Stone Pit Bull and the Vindicator because we did a mission. We are upgrading the Argo with improved power conduits. We are repairing the Trump card. So a lot of stuff is being repaired right now. In terms of the barracks, we have a new pilot. We have Snappy.
Waiting for orders.
And Snappy is going to be... I didn't want to do that. Snappy is going to be a specialist in piloting and gunnery. So, kind of a common thing we've been doing a lot of. We have that with Scorpion. We have that with Taki. But Taki is more specific to gunnery. This will be more for piloting. And so, yeah, literally a copycat of Scorpion in a large degree. But, you know, you gotta have backups, and at this point, that's kind of what we're doing. We're coming up with backups. Gravedigger is still out. We'll be out for another 47 days. He'll be without him for a while. Yeah, that's about it. So let's just, let's get into this. So we have a pair of 2 skull missions, Settling a Grudge and Frontier Justice. We'll do Settling a Grudge. It pays a little bit more. But we are going to first have to advance the storyline a little bit to get some mechs in play. Because we have been beaten up a little bit. So there's the Vindicator, there's the Trump card, and there is the power conduits. What do we want to queue up for the ship next? I wanted more med bays, but unfortunately you can see I don't have the option to improve med bays. The orange stuff is what we already have. We get a second mech bay, but we don't really have a need for it yet. We could keep upgrading the power system, going with some improved power conduits. We could also upgrade the structure. That's pretty cheap too, actually. You know what? We're going to do that. That's cheap. And we can roll with that. And it's pretty quick. And we just wait for Trump card to come up. Alright. So, contracts time. Like I said, we're going to go do Settling a Grudge. Within the last 3 months, the local pirate organization has struck our facilities, personnel, and supply convoys over a half a dozen times. My superiors in the coalition leadership would like to even the score. We'd like to hire you to find a pirate lance and destroy it, and demonstrate we are not without military resources on Weldry. So, we'll go middle, because there might be some interesting salvage on this one. And we'll bring our standard lineup. Master's Bite is currently being driven by Scorpion. And that's the only change because, of course, Gravedigger is out of the lineup. We will probably give Snappy a debut at some point in the near future, but we're not quite there yet. We also have a Firestarter if anyone has a name that they would think the Firestarter would be good for. It's more or less a standard Firestarter. It's got a couple of medium lasers and some flamethrowers. We may give that a test run as well once it is ready. As well as Snappy, because we want to get Snappy some combat time. But it depends how we're feeling today. Like we're doing a 2-skull mission here. We got another 2-skull mission. If this goes really, really well, we can obviously play with the lance a little bit, use some alternate mechs and ultimate Mechwarriors to make things happen. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum. Alright, here we go. We're just going to move forward. We're going to find it. We may have some reinforcements coming. So let's see what happens.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay, we've got an enemy contact.
We've got an unknown on sensors.
On my way.
Don't know what it is yet, really.
Hell yes.
Got a light mech and a medium mech. So the medium mech is going to be some interesting salvage. A big goal is actually we're trying to pick up a goddamn heavy mech at some point in the near future. Okay, we have 4 mechs. 3 of them are light, 1 is medium though, so we do have a lot more firepower than they do and survivability. The Locust has shown himself. So we're going to go with Lynx first. Lynx has our only... Lynx is our only tactical specialist. She's the only one that has...
Position confirmed.
Sensor lock, if we need it, depending on how evasive this Locust is. Case in point, it's very evasive. We are going to just sensor lock it to drop its evasion down to 2. And we have more mediums. So this is getting interesting real quick. We need to shred the lights. I mean, I kind of wish we'd gone around this way now, but well, we're here now. Let's make it happen. We've added another laser to Vindicare. We overhauled him in the last repair cycle. So he's got a large laser plus and 2 medium lasers on the mech, as well as the LRM-10. I'm hoping we don't have a lot of LRM boats. Okay, that's LRM, PPC. Probably Vindicator, maybe? We'll see.
Waiting for order.
Scorpion. You know, it's not too late to move around this way. Let's do that, actually. We don't have great shots at anything over there. Let's try and gang up on this guy over here. He is a medium mech. It is a trebuchet. Yeah, okay, we really want to kill that. Trebuchets tend to be missile boats. They only have actually 2 missile hard points, but it tends to be their deal. And we definitely want to kill that as soon as possible. We're going to put Lochnar over into some decent cover. Make him a little bit harder to hit. And then we're going to throw the autocannon at the trebuchet. Not really much there. Okay. So we got... So we're outnumbered 6 on 4. We have an extra medium mech to their 3 light mechs, basically. Still going to be a tough fight, though. I'm hoping there's not really a lot in the way of reinforcements. We don't really know what the mediums are. We got a Locust. That's probably a Commando. Lynx is hurt. That's not good. The Locust did not move. It's not the smartest move in the world. Okay. So first up, we're going to move Scorpion. We're moving the Centurion a lot more now that Scorpion's driving it, because he does not have guts. He does not have the bulwark ability. So he's going to fire his medium-range stuff. Basically everything but the LRMs. We've exposed some of the structure on the trebuchet. Might be able to do a precision shot to get some stuff done. That... I still kind of feel like that's got to be a Vindicator back there. Okay. We're going to move up closer, obviously, because we can't bring all of our firepower to bear on the Treb from where Lochnar is right now. Alright, precision strike. We're aiming for the arm. Is there anything good in the arm? It's just the laser arm. I want to take off his missiles more so than the lasers. So we'll just alpha strike.
Critical hit.
Got good damage on the arm, anyways. Even without the precision strike. Treb's gonna try and make a bit of a run for it. Yeah, he's probably got LRMs on that one arm, and I'm also getting worried about Lynx.
Losing armor.
Knocked down.
I'm going down.
That's 2 injuries on Lynx. That is not good.
Commander, I'm hit.
Alright. We can't really get at the Treb. I don't really want to move the Vindicator up here like this, but I need to give them something to shoot at outside of Lynx. So, okay, we have a Griffin, we have a Vindicator, 2 Locusts, 3 Locusts. Okay, let's unload into the Locust, and we could get a kill.
I'm on him.
Really needed the large laser to take the center torso, though, to get the kill. And the Griffin will come up. Okay, so we should be able to get Lynx up before it gets too bad. Shit.
Internal structure damage. Commander.
Alright, stand up. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna jump her, even though that might not be the greatest idea, but that's gonna build up the evasion at least. And okay, we're gonna go. So where are the missiles on him? LRM ammo's in left torso. The left arm has the one of the LRM-15, so let's go for the arm.
Got it.
Yeah, we exposed it, but we did not get the kill. Or, pardon me, we weren't going to get the kill, but we didn't get to blow it off. Oh, fuck off. Who puts LRMs on a locust?
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Okay, the other two locusts, I hope will shoot the Vindicare. I mean, it sounds, you know, mean to say, because normally I don't want the Vindicare to even take damage, but I'm kind of... I really need them not to go after the Blackjack. That's not too bad. Alright.
Good to go.
Okay. We got a little bit of cover there, and we got some evasion. Let's roll. I don't have enough to do a precision shot, but we did get some good damage on the arm with the LRM, so that's good.
Critical hit, Commander.
We even crit hit it. And he's also -1 initiative. So their Vindicator will take a crack at ours. Might be able to kill the Treb this turn, actually. That would be ideal. There we go. I like that. I like that.
Take that.
Strip him of all but one of his weapons. And sadly, that weapon is still a... still is an LRM-15.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Standing by.
Okay, we're going to move Stone Pitbull back over here, try and draw some fire that way as well. Could go for the kill on the Treb, but let's take out the Locust if we can. Yeah, we'll not fire the autocannon because it's got low chance to hit. Very low chance to hit.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay, now we can jump Taki out of there. And back here.
Engaging jump jet.
And fire lasers! Really needed that large laser to hit. Treb's moving up, which is an interesting option. Okay, he's firing at Stone Pitbull. That's also interesting. I did not expect that. Would have gone after one of the damaged mechs, you would think. Alright. So if we get really lucky, we could probably kill one of the Locusts and the... not even that lucky. We could probably kill a Locust and a Trebuchet this turn. And we can probably do it without losing much. That would be ideal.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Okay. So we're going to move Lynx.
Receiving you.
We want to keep Lynx reasonably evasive. For obvious reasons, she's our damaged mech. Not that we can get her tremendously evasive, but, I mean, we can get something going here. And at least we got her out of line of sight of everything but the Trebuchet. And if all goes according to plan, we might... Alright, we're gonna bust out a precision shot because we really need... Is that where the LRM is? That is where the LRM is. Okay, so we're gonna go toward them.
Acknowledged.
There we go. Right torso destroyed. Okay, Trebuchet has no weaponry left.
Good to go.
I don't think we can use Scorpion to do much except for kill. We can kill the Locust. We can kill the Treb. But we kind of established the Treb isn't a threat and the Locust can be killed by a melee hit. I guess we'll put the Trebuchet out of its misery. Maybe, I guess. What's he got? 96. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Trebuchet down. Okay, so the reinforcements did show up. Okay. That makes me feel actually a lot better about this current situation. Okay.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
We're going to use Lochnar to just beat this Locust in the face.
Move into position.
And hopefully kill it.
Locked on for physical attack.
Left torso destroyed. Maybe. Nope, not enough. Not enough.
What are your orders, Skipper?
That's disappointing. Alright, so the Vindicator's got enough heat capacity right now to do a jump. The only problem is that the places I'd want to jump, I don't have shots. So we're going to go with just survival on this. Pick up the kill on the Locust. I mean, it does still have a medium laser.
Firing.
Of course, if that... Oh, okay, we still got the kill. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so... We've got 2 of the original Lance, actually. Okay, that's good. So it's down to a 4-on-4 fight. We have superior firepower, but we do have a damaged mech. And they really don't, because we've focused our fire into the Trebuchet and the Locust. I think literally no one else is even taking a hit. They are coming around not at the Blackjack. That does make me happy. So they're not doing much in the way of focusing their fire. This is good for us.
Standing by.
We're going to work on that Locust over there and try and take it out. Autocannons off, lasers only. Laser only. Just fine. We'll bleed some heat off of the Blackjack. That's the Vindicator, or the Vindicator.
Yup.
Taki's getting hot, so we're not going to jump jet him. We're just going to move him normally.
Affirmative, Commander. Copy that.
Problem is the LRMs are not paying dividends for us. Mind you, I mean, it's the same for them. Their LRMs aren't they did a lot early game, but aren't doing too much now. I'm going to engage this Griffin with Scorpion, Mastiff's Bite, to hopefully delay him. But first, I'm going to use Lochnar to try and batter the Locust. That'll do nicely.
Commander?
want to try and use this cover as much as I can. Not really able to generate a lot of evasion, though, which does make me a little disappointed. Full alpha strike.
Let's see how you like this.
Locust is largely running away. Not really achieving anything. The other Locust is also running away. But that's the one with the LRMs, which I still can't get over. LRMs on a Locust. And I know someone's going to say it's a standard pattern. It's something you're gonna see. It's probably not even the first time I've seen it. It just seems weird to me. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see if Taki can get a good shot in here. Taki is running hot. Lynx is also running pretty hot as well. Vindicator on Vindicator violence. Kind of wondering, do I want to go after the Locusts, which are easy to kill, but are not really achieving much right now, or do I go after the go after the Vindicator?
Standing by.
I think we have to go after the Vindicator and just ignore the gnats. Oop, going after trump card. Okay, so Centurion didn't take any hits this turn.
Structure damage. Yes, Commander.
We really cannot do much. You know what? We're just gonna move.
On my way.
Try and bleed off some heat to grab some evasion and brace.
Ready for order.
And Scorpion can march on out here and throw an alpha strike as well. Man, Scorpion's running hot too. What biome is this? We're not in any particular biome. It's a bit weird that we're this much of a problem with heat.
Have some of this.
So the Griffin and Vindicator are still largely unhurt, which is a problem.
I'm showing minor damage.
2 of our mechs have exposed armor. 1 pilot has taken 2 wounds. It's a bit of a rough time. We've ended up splitting our fire more than we should have, we'll put it that way. But on the bright side, Lynx has bled off some heat and probably can do a full alpha strike. Unfortunately, she can only do a full alpha strike on the Locust, which we're just talking about not really wanting to attack. But, oh, we got the LRMs. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would. She's exposed to the Vindicator, but didn't take too much of a beating for it, so that's okay.
Orders. Move into position.
We'll take him out. Okay, we're down to a Locust, Griffin, and Vindicator. For the first time in this mission, we actually have the numerical advantage. But I am worried about trump card. Like, there's a solid chance I may just have to eject Lynx if she takes another injury to save her life.
Confirm.
Which is less than ideal. I'm going to send Taki over there to back up Master's Bite. They're both high on heat, unfortunately. And facing pretty much the most deadly mech on the enemy team. I have a great deal of respect for Griffins. I would,
Need something?
if I wasn't worried, I would definitely be going for more salvage on the Griffin. But I don't really feel like I have the room to play with that, with one Mechwarrior really in a lot of danger. We've exposed the structure on him. That's good. So we got structure exposed on 2 out of the 3 remaining mechs. We can probably easily kill the Locust this turn.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I need to move. I need to move Lynx.
Ready for
Okay.
order.
Oh boy. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna forfeit her turn basically and just sprint her for the evasion. Or jump her. Ooh, okay, we'll jump her and we'll put a strike into the Locust.
Locking on target.
Might be able to get a kill off that, but probably not. Yeah.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
It's a shame that the one who's close enough to melee the Locust is the only mech we have that's currently not suffering heat problems. And that we kinda need to shoot.
That shot got past my armor.
Alright.
Skipper,
You got it.
We're back up, we're just gonna fire the LRMs. We're running just way too hot, and of course lasers are hefty on... no, I really want to be able to alpha strike in the near future. We're gonna throw out the... Oh, okay. Hey, I'll take that.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Bit lucky, but I'll take it. And then we can use the Centurion to just bop him. Not too much damage. Crit hit on the medium, one of the medium lasers, though. Okay.
What's up, Bob?
And we're gonna bleed off We're gonna bleed off heat the old-fashioned way with an auto attack, with a punch in the face. Not much damage though. Lochnar. Like I said it before, I think I more or less have to. Well, no. Let's go for the melee attack on the Locust.
engaging.
Get the kill there.
Tango down.
And then we can focus 2 mechs on the Vindicator, 2 mechs on the Griffin. Going after Lynx again. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay.
My internals are taking a beating.
Lynx, what can we do with you? Or, you know, we can leave Lochnar to tango with the Vindicator and throw the other 3 mechs, which are suffering heat problems, together. That way, they might actually
Taking the shot.
achieve a little bit more. And they do not shoot Lynx with the Vindicator. Good. Good. I like that.
My armor's getting ripped off.
Yes, Commander.
Scorpion has finally bled off some heat and can probably do a more or less full shot into the backside of this Griffin. And we destroyed the LRM ammo.
Solid connection on that one. What are your orders, Skipper?
Taki's also bled off a fair amount of heat. We do have enough for a precision strike, and this is the mech to do it with. So what do we got? The LRM and PPC is in there. Or the LRM is. And the PPC is in that arm. So yeah, we're going for the torso. There we go. Griffin with no weaponry.
Critical hit.
Good to go.
And we can get a good line of fire on the PPC arm here of
Engaging.
this Vindicator. Exposed it, but did not blow it off. They're down to 1 mech with any firepower. Our main concern, though, is that Trump card is beaten up pretty badly. Has significant heat problems.
Ready for orders. Putting one in the back.
Nice, nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Hey, yup.
I don't think we can get more than 2 bars of evasion.
I got you.
I do like how the hard points do change if you change the weapons. For a while I didn't actually fully realize that,
Handle this.
but it's very nice. Adds a hint of realism to the game.
Receiving you.
We're just ignoring the Vindicator with him with having no weapons. Like, yes, he can still melee, but I'm just way more worried about this Vindicator. We're spreading the damage is the only thing I don't like about it.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Obviously, we would much rather concentrate our fire, but the positioning's just not really letting that happen. Anyways, we're going for that PPC arm. I want that PPC arm gone.
Got it.
There we go.
I think I hit something good.
Griffin's just doing the moonwalk.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
Alright, what is Vindicator? Vindicator's down to just a medium laser, so, you know, that helps. Two medium mechs with a medium laser between them. Why would they move the Griffin? That's just allowing me time to actually take that last weapon off of the Vindicator.
Confirmed.
Centurion is still suffering from some health or for some heating problems, but otherwise is perfectly fine.
Engaging target.
Go time.
That'll get a knockdown.
That hit something good.
Means we could probably kill that Vindicator before it even gets to another shooting phase.
Orders.
What's our maximum? Looks like our maximum evasion is basically 2.
Heading out.
We're just going for the kill. I'm not really even interested in the salvage from this mech.
Tango down.
Confirmed. Here we go.
We're, of course, shooting at his good side, though. Alright, now actually we can totally play the, we could very much play the game of taking out his legs.
Location confirmed.
Or trying to knock him down. I don't think we have enough missiles really to knock him down. I don't think he really has the HP to be knocked down anymore. So,
How's it going? Affirmative.
Okay. What we're going to do is precision strike to the leg. Lasers and autocannon. We're trying to get a knockdown without killing the Griffin. I know that seems bizarre, of course.
Hey, yup.
But I would like to get multiple pieces of the Griffin if I could. Of course, we don't have the... you know what? There's the right leg down. He'll fall over.
That hit something good.
That'll give us free called shots. We're going to go for the other leg, because the other leg is also pretty weak.
Good to go.
Okay, so 33 damage. We have enough damage if they all hit the left leg. But his center torso is also not the healthiest thing on the planet.
What's up, boss?
The other option, of course, would be a headshot. Let's try for it. Call shot in the head.
Engaging target.
Ah, CT destroyed.
Enemy eliminated.
Spread the damage too much. Need to be able to focus more on getting salvage off of the Griffin. So I would really, really, really like Griffin. The Griffin is a very, very good mech. That was the first time in this campaign mode that we've run into one, I think. Outside of the end of the very first mission. If you remember, Griffin was one of the mechs there. So, we're obviously taking the Griffin salvage. And because we have a piece of trebuchet salvage and we don't have a Vindicator one, we're probably going to grab that. And there's not actually a lot of other interesting stuff on the battlefield. And we got the Vindicator salvage anyway, so that's not too bad. We're still on the hunt for a heavy mech, though. That is our primary goal at this point. We're just doing missions more or less as they come, not necessarily hunting missions that are specifically going to give it to us. But we're going to have to do that. So, Mech Bay, we have some mechs to repair. We need to repair Trump Card and Stone Pitbull. We might have some Mechwarriors to upgrade.
Good to go.
I'm saving up for that guts
Waiting for
upgrade. Gunnery, thank you. I will happily take that.
Waiting for orders.
Links, we will happily get some additional piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And Taki, we will get nothing. So his primary stuff is not an option right now. So we got 2 mechs under repair. Let's check out the store for a moment here. See if there's anything we can do. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest. What's the salvage on? A Jenner. That's not remotely useful. So what heavies do we have pieces of? We have 1/3 of a Jaeger mech. We have 1/3 of a quick draw and 1/3 of a TDR. What is a TDR again? I don't remember. Anyone wants to comment below what a TDR is, go ahead. But yeah, TDR. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to roll forward here a little bit. Get some repairs in. Honestly, with the money we have, where do we go for the boosted morale a little bit? Fire starter is ready if we want it. We don't really. We want medium mechs for this next mission. And we will get them. So, contracts. We are going to Frontier Justice. We are offering a sizable bounty for the head of a local outlaw. The target is a rogue pirate Mechwarrior who has attacked restoration personnel and facilities in this system. We need a mercenary company to find her, take her down, before she takes out aggression on any more settlements. Could be a heavy mech. Could be a heavy mech. So Snappy is going to make her debut. Yeah, that's probably the mech I want her in. We have no sensor lock in this entire lance. Both our sensor lock Mechwarriors are injured. That's less than ideal. We'll leave it at that. This will be our last mission for the episode. If you could hear the guitar in the background, that is the stylings of my roommate James as he plays not actually sure what. He has an entire, like a wall of our apartment is all guitars. Which would be cool if it wasn't for the fact that we have 3 people in here and it's tiny and a dog.
We can do this! Let's go!
Alright, let's go do this. Let's go make him pay. Only one target on this drop matters. And we've determined the target is likely there. That looks like a Jaeger mech. So, we have a part of a Jaeger mech. So, if we can get good salvage from this mission, we can get a Jaeger mech. And I would be pretty happy with that. I'm not actually that big of a fan of the Jaeger mech. It's one of my least favorite heavies. But it's a heavy mech. And we want a heavy mech. Especially before we get to the next storyline mission at Panzer. Because Panzer without a heavy mech is pretty difficult. It's definitely not impossible. I have achieved it with 4 mediums before.
Don't need to tell me twice.
I have done this portion of the campaign anyways.
Move into position.
But I would really like to add a heavy mech. And you know what? Admittedly, I've not actually had a Jaeger mech in campaign mode. So, hey, that would be cool. Now, there will be some backup, because it's not a 2-skull mission if we can just 4-on-1 thing.
I hear ya.
And unfortunately, we don't have a sensor lock, so I can't verify that it is a Jaeger mech. We just kind of got a flash point of it. I should have sprinted there, not walked.
Confirm.
Because we're still not in range. I mean, sure, brace is cool, but we really want to get up there and get into... Especially if it's a Jaeger mech, because of course Jaeger mechs pack usually a lot of assault auto cannons. Oh, it's a medium mech. Right, the Jaeger is not a heavy. Or is it? Could have sworn it was a heavy. Is that not a heavy?
Yes,
Oh, let's not worry about that right now. Let's get this going. So, at the very least, we can put some LRMs on the Jaeger from Scorpion here.
Target acquired.
Just an LRM-5 launcher, but LRMs on the least.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
We're looking to concentrate our fire as best as we can this time, because I want salvage. I want the salvage. Can we get a leg? We can get a leg.
Engaging the target.
Looks like a freaking car on the front, which always both amuses and horrifies me. So he's got some reinforcements. That is most likely a... no, that's not a striker. That's got to be some kind of actual dedicated missile carrier. Fuck. I hate those things. My views on LRMs are very clear to anyone who's been watching this. I don't like LRM builds.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright, we're still trying to get in closer to this guy, except for maybe Taki,
Take this.
who is a dedicated sniping mech. We peeled a lot of armor off of that Jaeger. And we haven't even hit it with that much yet. Okay, so they're still hitting Stone Pitbull. That's good. Stone Pitbull, I've always said, like, is the closest thing we have to a heavy mech. And hopefully that's going to end, because hopefully we're going to get a heavy mech! Just the LRM. In range.
What are your orders, Skipper? I'm rolling.
Got it down to less than 100 armor, and we took off the structure. Oh! Now the question is, flee for the LZ or deal with the reinforcements that are somewhere over here? We know there's a nasty missile launcher there. Okay, we're going to run up to the ridge line here and prepare to engage. We'll have high ground. We've got enemy contact.
Look at that. Someone wants to get dead.
What do we got? We got a mech. Some kind of light mech Panther. Easy peasy. Easy to deal with that guy.
Waiting for orders.
We'll go Scorpion activating first. There we go. Clear line of sight. Good hit. Okay, we have a second mech. It's a medium. I would say bonus.
Waiting for orders.
It's a bonus salvage for us, but I'm going to use as much as we can, obviously, on the Jaeger mech. We've only got, I think we only have two choice. And if we take two pieces of Jaeger mech, it doesn't really matter what medium that is.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed.
Not worried about keeping Lochnar in cover so much because obviously he has the bulwark ability.
Affirmative.
So if we just don't move him, he basically becomes a fortress.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Yup.
And for evasion purposes, we're going to jump.
Engaging jump jet.
Now I know I don't have direct line of sight, but we still have decent chances to hit. And we've taken all the weapons off the Panther. Nice.
Ha! You like that?
Alright. So we got two vehicles and another mech. Medium of some kind. So we do have a striker. Yeah, this is the one I'm worried about. This is the one that pelted us with the massive missile barrage earlier on. And is doing so again! Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, the groin. It hurts. I don't care what you do. If we get Taki close enough to see what that is, that large laser might be able to make mid-speed of that thing. There it is. It's an LRM carrier. My most hated of all vehicles. There we go. Alright, so that is everything. It's a Stinger, a medium mech, and a Striker, a medium mech, and... well, it's a Griffin. Aw, man, it's another Griffin! Why do I have to have a Griffin and a heavy mech in the same battle? I don't want to have to choose between their salvage.
Good to go.
Wondering if we can get the Blackjack to shoot the Striker. Yes, we can. Because I'd like to take that out. It hasn't used its turn up.
Time to die.
I mean, AC2's not going to do it on their own, but...
Good to go.
Maybe that plus the LRM and AC5 combo from the Centurion? Maybe that's enough to get the kill on it? It is. Nice. And then bring it on home with the Lochnar himself, the leader of this team, in my absence, Byron.
Location confirmed.
Again, we're ignoring the Panther. It's had its arms blown off. It has no weapons remaining. We are worried about the Griffin and the Griffin only.
No luck.
This one we'll just use as punching bag when we...
How's it going?
That'll be a punching bag if we... I mean, number one, if we can't get a shot at the Griffin, and number two, if someone builds up some heat and just needs to wallop something to bleed off some heat, we'll finish off the Panther that way.
Roger that.
In hindsight, should have saved him for later and let the Griffin move before that. That way we could have gotten someone with a little more firepower to hit the Griffin. That is the shortest... Oh, shit! Taki is danger. Taki is damaged.
Yep.
Not hugely concerned by it, but Taki is damaged. Strike back hard. And not through the armor yet.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We'll use the Blackjack to make a... I want to get laser range. Of course. We also have... okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Snappy to kill the Panther. We're down in the water now, and we can make our way around to the Panther and also get... or around to the Griffin and also get the bonus cooling reduction of the water.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Or cooling amplification, I should say.
Yeah.
Everything's in range, so let's let him have it. Not really worried about any salvage with the Griffin because, as stated, we're using our choices to try and get as much of the Jaeger mech as we can.
Took a hard hit there.
It really wasn't a hard hit. Sometimes I wonder about this because sometimes it just seems like, I don't know. It seems like sometimes it's just very random what they say. There, we have to hop up there.
No sweat.
So we're out of the water, but we have good heat. We can jump back into the water next turn if the game goes that long. And full alpha strike.
Go.
Structure is exposed, and that is on the weapons side of things. So Taki, he damaged you. Would you like to do the honors? So we have more than enough morale to do a called shot
Here we go.
onto that big old torso there and get the job done.
Critical hit.
Ready for orders.
Oh, I can't death from above. That hurts. That is hurtful.
Hey there. On my way.
And we're going to throw the LRMs at him. The Griffin head seems like it should be actually really easy to headshot. But, you know what, we'll see. Precision strike. Going for the headshot. Nope.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Got it.
Take a dip in the pool.
Firing everything
Full alpha.
I've got.
Sadly to the good side, although he is running out of good side, if we're being honest.
Come on,
There we go.
Warriors. It's go time.
And now he has no good side now. So that is the mission. And did we get a heavy mech? Did we get a heavy mech? Please tell me there's 2 pieces of Jaeger salvage. Come on, baby. Oh, there's only 1. Yeah, actually, we only had choice for 1 anyways. Oh! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It didn't give us the Griffin salvage either. Damn it! No heavy mech yet. Although on the bright side, I did say I didn't really want it to be a Jaeger mech. Doesn't really suit my purposes for a heavy. Like, I like a heavy that can take a pounding. It's the point of having all that armor. And yeah, Theseus. Yeah, that's the Panzer mission that we don't really want to do yet. Dr. Murad's voice calls out from across the hall. Over here, Commander. Near the lockers. When you round the corner, you find her, Snappy, and something looks suspiciously like a moon shine still. Dr. Brad looks up to you, a slight frown as the Mechwarrior was just explaining to me how she came to build a device. Make what was it term? Engine room rust gut. Snappy looks chagrined, but defends herself. I was just trying to make some money and maybe have a little bit of fun. We're all a little stir crazy. I mean, I'm always inclined to be a little drunk. You look at Snappy you task Snappy with moving the still in the kitchen. She does with enthusiasm. For a week, the mess is crowded with so many crew members and mech warriors that you cannot find a place to sit without pulling rank. The stink of rust gut is everywhere. The crew starts showing up to shift hungover. One day, the kitchen staff arrive, and the still has been mysteriously dismantled. In the daily briefing, Darius and Yang share a knowing look at the news. I'm surprised Yang was involved in the dismantling of that, to be honest. We did lose med tech. We did lose mech tech and medical abilities for a bit. Our mechs are healthy, though. We're almost up for another upgrade. And our next mission could go to Panzer, but I don't want to do it. We could do a biological sample mission, 1 Sculler, just to kill some time. Barracks. So
Orders.
Lochnar has enough, but I really want that Vanguard skill. So, or the Juggernaut skill. So we're gonna hold off on him for now, despite the fact that he could do something. We're gonna upgrade Scorpion's piloting. We're gonna upgrade Snappy's piloting twofold, and we're gonna upgrade Taki's gunnery to level 7. So there we go. I guess we should answer the question: is a Jaeger mech a heavy? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm very certain that it is. But it was going in turn 3, so maybe it had Master Tactician. Yeah, it is. So there you go. Also, it's a Thunderbolt. The TDR is a Thunderbolt. Cool. Thunderbolt would be very nice too. Looking at the Jaeger mech, 4 ballistic hardpoints, 4 laser hardpoints, or not 4. Yeah, 4 laser hardpoints, no missiles, and 4 support weapons, 4 jump jets. Would have been nice, but I mean, I would prefer a Thunderbolt personally. I'm not a fan of what the Jaeger. I like the Jaeger mech. I don't like it as my only option for a heavy because I want the heavy to be able to take a lot of punishment. And as you saw from that mission, that's not really the MO of the Jaeger mech. So let's have a look. We'll do the stat check. 14 kills, 14 mech kills, 29 others, and 21 deployments for Gravedigger. Lochnar is up to 13 mech kills and 16 other kills in 22 deployments.
Commander.
Lynx, who's currently out of service, is done 12 deployments, a record 16 injuries taken. 9 mech kills, 8 other kills.
Need something.
Scorpion is up to 9 mech kills and 7 others in 10 missions.
Good to go.
Snappy, in her debut, got a mech kill.
Skipper.
And Taki is up to 14 mech kills, 20 other kills in 18 deployments. So there you go. We'll see you next time as we continue to move our way towards Panzer.